Recording. Yep. Hello, Cancer. This reading is for you. My name is Madeleine Parker. I'm a psychic channel medium, and I like to do these YouTube videos to help the collective. I believe tarot divination, which I like to mix with my knowledge of astrology, which is I'm just a student in astrology. I'm not an astrologist. And I like to mix the two. I believe that divination helps raise our vibrations, restores our faith, keeps us out of fear mode, mostly helps us with that. Most importantly, it helps us know our truth, our heart intuitive knowledge. It connects our head and heart, aligns our energies. That's what my reads do. They like to align our energies, which means aligning my inner masculine, which is really my outer masculine, which is my action energy, with my inner feminine intuitive energy, which makes my masculine energy very well guided. So that's what these reads do, is they help align your masculine energy with your inner feminine so that your masculine is supporting your feminine. Okay. So what are the energies right now? What is the astrology right now happening for Cancer? Well, we have, this read is for September 2019. And we have the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars in Virgo. So that's hitting ascendant Cancer in their third house. Now, I like to think that these reads really, really reflect anywhere in your chart that you hold Cancer. So if you have a Cancer Venus, or if you have Cancer over your 8th house, you can look at that. Or what's going on in your 4th house. I like to be fluid with this because I sometimes do want to look at reads energetically that reflect my Jupiter, you know, if that's what I'm curious about. So, but most importantly, this read will reflect the ascendant energy. It'll be strongest for ascendant Cancer, okay? So what else? Is that it? I think that's all I have to say. I think I said if you want a private read, my email is below. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of a meditation. Breathe. Call in the highest guides and angels available, highest frequency, to be with us here so that I may gain clarity of guidance towards the energy of Cancer in this current energy and how to best blend the two forces. And may you please bless me clarity on deliverance of the message. All right, thank you, Spirit. 3 more. Oh, and so that we may guide Cancer to their highest best destiny, highest best version of themselves. Now, what did we talk about with planets? So we've got Saturn going in direct, by the way, September for Cancer in the 7th house. We have Jupiter in the 6th house. So we have and that's just station direct for Cancer. Sagittarius station direct. Jupiter. I gotta slow down. Jupiter station direct for for Cancer in the 6th house, which is again further expansion of that Virgo energy. Okay, so I try to slow down on these reads. Okay, Chariot, the Cancer Arcana. I love that when that happens. The Arcana that represents the sign that I'm doing, and I love that. That just makes me feel very aligned with my reads. And my reads are energy alignment reads, so if you do feel energetically out of alignment and you would like an energy alignment read, feel free to email me. My email is below. All right, so let's have a look and see. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Chariot represents the Cancer card. Also water feminine, but then we get the Queen of Pentacles, which represents the Virgo energy. Queen of Virgo, feminine. Out of alignment though. see this feminine's 2 feminine out of alignment, masculine out of alignment, 1 masculine in alignment, 2 of Wands in alignment, Page of Wands in alignment. That's how I do my reads. I'll explain my grid really quick. This first card is the situation. So the first situation for Cancer is what I would call a very powerful awakening, a realization. Whenever I see that card, I know for me when I get a read and that card shows up, I have sort of had a realization that day. So I would say that Cancer is coming into a realization about their future and about living home, and I do think 4th house is coming up soon here for Cancer too. So we are kind of looking at moving or future living security, something that or the knowledge of what, like getting a handle of what that is. Again, Cancer might be mentally a little bit out. This is my mental side of the read, or what I think, what I believe, what. So when I'm doing a read for someone, and this card will always tell me what I'd say, well, what you think, or what you know, and then this is the feeling place. I'll say to them, but what you feel, and they'll always tell me I'm pretty right about that. So right now I would say Cancers are a little out of alignment, worrying about money and their ability to be financially independent for the long run, for their future. So we're coming into Virgo season with the Cancer a little bit concerned about their future finances. So I should see where the moon is. Because Cancer is so ruled by the moon, and we have this moon card in the divine portal saying that right now Cancer is just going through a little bit of a moody, I mean, that would be the way I could describe that. Cancer is just going through a little bit of a triggering, moon triggering, fear triggering, coming up transformative. Again, 8th house, Scorpio. We have Pluto in the 7th house yes, Pluto in the 7th house for Cancer. Let me double check my notes. I write these notes. So I like to integrate my studies with notes. So Cancer, again, we have this Pluto in the 7th house for Cancer. Okay, so that's going to be this transformative, because we got Saturn stationing direct in the 7th house, plus we've had Pluto really in Capricorn for Cancer in the 7th house. So we have real transformation happening, sort of the end, and this is the end. This is the end of it. And that's pretty cool because this is, again, the energy of rejection and feeling lack, turning away, feeling not like abundant enough. It's throwing emotional out of alignment. Again, King of Cups out of alignment. I would say it's concerning the Cancer, but this is going to end. There's a transformation around this energy because of an opportunity. Now, when I look at my out of alignment thinking energy, and I go to the heart space, I want to also say that the Cancer have an intuitive belief that something is coming. So it's just the mental activity of the Cancer, their perceptions, their thoughts that's causing fear. It's your thinking, Cancer. It's the same with everyone. So, but the truth that the Cancer does believe is that there is an opportunity coming, and this lack mentality and out of alignment, this is what's causing the awakening. Aha. Realizing, turning away in lack mentality throws me emotionally out of balance. I know in my heart there is an abundant opportunity on the way. I just need to transform this negative fear of lack. I'm going to end that. That's the transformation card, a deep wounding, triggering. So there might be some deep triggering in all this. There's some deep fears being released during this experience for Virgo. So, but this is the good news. This is a situation that had been priorly rejected, or that the divine wants you to know that a future involving a home living with a divine partner, ultimate harmonic living situation with a true love in divine accordance, right? That possibly the Cancer have been hanging on to, or been in their hearts knowing this is something to hold ground for. This could be somebody that had rejected them before, turned away. They're going to know that this is going to station forward. in this is the Cancer card, representing things moving forward, you know, in the meaning of that arcana. We've got both energies in alignment, masculine, feminine, yin and yang in alignment, going forward, universe in support, towards the better whole, in action, motion towards greater good for all. Highly supported. Now, this part of the read indicates that Cancer, we get the King of Wands. So you know, a lot of Cancer peoples have their divine partner or their true love tends to be a little bit of a fiery Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, which may indicate love, romance. Again, we've got two kings, we've got queens. So I'm going to say that because we're really clearing some deep wounding. And again, it might be fears over third parties and relationships. That's really triggers the Cancer. Really triggers them. I can really feel that in this read. They're going to know, and they had to turn away, but they've been hanging in there. They had to turn away because it's triggered them. They're going to know this card is going to transform to a card that represents celebration because the masculine is turning in, because we have it in alignment, looking at this, aware, causing things to move forward. And I'm going to pull for a clarifying card. So what do you say is moving forward here? Can you please pull us a card of clarification? Peace, okay. So where there may have been, now, important, where there's this wounding and feelings of rejection that has had to be a transformative experience for Cancer, which means not to take it personally, because it's not really you that's being rejected, it's your fear of being rejected. So now you're realizing that you're going to reach a place of peace about this. And what is that going to do? That's going to release attention, energy, causing blockage, turning away from a divine partner. So I think that this read is indicating a clearing of the energies between divine partnerships, allowing things to move forward in love. Now we get the Five of Swords, so this good job, Cancer, hanging in there, turning away, being strong. You're going to win. This is going to cause your divine partner to turn in and walk away. And the third party situation is going to transform to a party of joy and fun. And then let's see if I can feel that card. It's a Two of Swords. There's nothing wrong with that card, but I could feel I was forcing it. So I'm just going to relax and pull one more card of clarification, please, for Cancer. Justice. Yes. Okay. Woohoo. Nice. Justice. What does that mean? Balanced. In alignment energies. Or sort of like an arrival of an ability to master an inner energetic state of peace and harmony. It's another card. It's another word for the peace card. I mean, the Four of Swords. It's another card indicating the same meaning. I just need to find my glasses. What did I just do with them? There they are. Okay, let me read this card, Cancer. Karma. The cycles of birth and rebirth. That is what is happening with that Pluto Pluto in Capricorn in the 7th house. Clearing karma in relationships. I know I have been, and I'm ascendant Cancer. Okay, hate leads to vengeance and love leads to euphoria. The opportunity to create good karma is now. All past life influences are working toward a final balance. Your situation arose from the past. Karmic connections. So your situation arose from past karmic connections. Accept what is. Okay, Cancer, so there is some deep clearing still to go prior to relationships stationing direct, but the karma is really permanently clearing for good, you know, and this is going to create justice, which means a cleared slate for relationships for Cancer. And in general, you know, I would say because we have this Judgment card, which is a really big sort of spiritual awakening, and then we have the Death card here, I would say this is a very deep transformative time for Cancer. I think they've achieved the objective of Pluto. Okay, Cancer? Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for letting me be of service to you, and lots of love. Namaste.